Hello everybody, this is going to be a brand new series here on the channel. I'm going to be playing some Dragon Age the Veilguard. This is not a game, I was expecting to buy, but I saw it on sale at a Best Buy for $7. Now, you would think with an introduction like that my expectations are going to be very low going in, and to a certain degree they are, but here's how I want to think of this. I am aware that this game is not gameplay-wise very good. I am aware that this is probably, the writing and the story is not particularly fantastic. However, the one thing I cannot fault this game for is that it has fantastic graphics. Fantastic graphics and a very great, your account is not linked to an EA account. Do not connect on startup. I do not want to do that. I do not care. Yeah, okay, UA license agreement. And so what I want to do is I want to mess around in the character creator. English text, subtitle visibility always, subtitle size, advanced subtitle settings. What does that mean? Customize subtitle appearance, text size. Color vision deficiency. Oh wow, this is a lot of accessibility options. I don't really have anything like that. Calibration, graphics mode, fidelity, select one of the predefined configurations. Performance, select one of the two predefined configurations. That performance mode prioritizes performance over. No, I want fidelity. Give me fidelity. I want to play the game for two reasons. I want to look at the pretty characters, and I want to build a character that I like myself. That's it. That's the whole. I might not play through this entire game. I might not play through it. I will need to see exactly how far into the game I have to get to do the thing that meet the characters that I want to meet. I have a very specific party build that I want to go for, and you'll figure out what it is very quickly after I start. All right, accept settings. New game. Oh, it doesn't give me an option for a difficulty setting. I guess
I knew him as soulless.
Okay.
Smart, thoughtful. Love to hear him.
So I have played a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition. I played a little bit of Dragon Age Origins. I know the story of both, and I am not a super big Dragon Age fan.
Depending on which story you believe.
I am mostly aware that these games are basically boiled down to being a fantasy world dating sim after a certain point. And this game is no exception.
That split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic. Their freedom.
Even their immortality. Immortality's overrated.
Now,
if the story never ends, it just gets worse and worse the more you write it.
And undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn.
Yeah, so at the end of the big spoiler for Dragon Age Inquisition is that Solus is the bad guy.
And that's where you come in.
There are a few returning characters in this from the older games. First thing I gotta do is pick a race. As generic as it sounds, I want to go with either elf or human. Don't really want to do a dwarf. It's weird that they don't let you pick a halfling. Canary is like this world's, I guess, demon realm kind of looking creature. Fear and envy for their size and strength. Some Canary follow a strict philosophy of their homeland, while others join different cultures generations ago. For this one, I'm gonna go elf. Appearance presets, pronouns she, her, gender, woman. Oh, I guess you can pick non-binary. That's interesting. I'm gonna go woman. I have a very specific. No, go back. Go back. I'm trying to cycle the. Oh, there we go. I was trying to cycle the presets and see which one fits the desire. I want to go with more. Let's see. No. What's closest to the... Maybe this one, actually. No, that's a dude. I can probably work with this. Okay, I can work with this one. Class. Wait, am I? Is that? Wait, do I get? Is this the only customization I get? Hold on, I thought this game had a really in-depth character customization. Oh, it's a Y. You have to hit Y to customize. Okay. Let's start with something easy. Do they have a height slider? Starting preset, head shape, complexion, forehead and brow. Oh, body, here we go. Body shape, body proportions. I need the character to be tall, like very tall. Shoulder width, chest size, boop, boop, boop. Waist width, bring it in a little bit. Bulge size, oh God. This is always the part in the video that gets a little bit awkward, isn't it? Shoulder width, those shoulders look fine. Skin tone, body shape. Okay. So more muscular. My character is going to be more of a not like super. Those shoulders are quite wide. Okay. I'll do about middle on this one. Undergarments, starting presets. Let me get the head shape real fast. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done for the reset button at a later time. Would you like to do this now? Sure. Set them all to their base values. Okay, can you not? Yeah, stop rotating. R is make them bald. They have a bald option. Okay. So this is trying to identify the difference here. That's more like, yeah, that's definitely not what I want. Oh, and that's the eyes are bigger, ears are bigger. I'm gonna go more. I like this as a start. Well, I might actually pull it a bit that way. And yeah, I'll go a bit that way with it. That's a good start. Okay. Yeah. Head shape, complexion. I need this one. Skin tone is very light. Let's put a little pink in the skin. Neutral complexion. Complexion is smooth too. Intensity. Vitiligo. I can't honestly tell. I'm gonna have to look at my monitor to see if it's. I can't really tell a difference on that. So I'm gonna leave that at default. Forehead and brow, cheeks and jaw. I do want to work on the chin. Chin, I want to be more pointed. So, chin bump is at width. Let's tighten that down. There we go. And then depth is gonna pull it out a bit more. Yeah, push it out a bit more. I like it when it's out a bit more. Height's fine. Definitely don't want double chin. Pull that to a 0. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The nose I can work on too. Larynx looks fine. Scalp. Do I have the option to like? Oh, is this like hairline? Like I adjust the position of the hairline. Hairline looks pretty good. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Cheeks and jaw look fine. Where do I go for nose? Body shape, I already did all this. Eye shape. Let me look on this. I do want to work with eye color. That's the one thing I definitely... Eye shape looks fine. I do want to work on eye color. Color preset, custom. Middle iris color. I wish it would zoom in on the eyes. inner iris color. I want it to be like a dark purple. And then outer iris color. Sclera color. Oh, that's like the white part. Yeah, keep that white. Bloodshot with cataracts. Nope, don't want any of that. Heterochromia. No, we're not gonna do heterochromia. Eyebrows and eyelashes. This can be improved. Give her thick eyelashes. Mascara intensity. Yeah. Color. Yep. Eyebrows. Let's make those a darker color. I'm a fan of darker eyebrow colors in general. Even if like you're like a very platinum blonde, I think it's weird. Like, I think the thing that turned me off of it is you watch the first Thor movie, and Chris Hemsworth dyed his eyebrows blonde to play Thor, and I was like, that is a weird look on that character. And then he went with more natural eyebrow color on the next ones. I was like, it's just always kind of turned me off. Be like that one was just like, yeah, I think that's why I just don't associate light eyebrow colors is looking very good. Nose shape, too small. That's not bad. Maybe adjust it a little bit. You know what? Actually, 5. Hold on, 5. So 6 has a more of a pump bridge. 7's more of a 9. Let's do 7. I don't really want to adjust the settings too much on that. The nose doesn't really look too bad. Mouth shape and position. Kind of want her to smile a bit. I kind of want to make the dimples a bit higher. So let's see. Mouth corner position, width, depth position, lip thickness, upper lip size, lower lip size. Give her the duck bill. Give her the full-on duck bill lips. Nah. I'll give her a large upper lip and then like medium lower lip. Lip thickness. Nah, that's too much. Size, is that just mouth overall? Oh, give her a bigger mouth. The size was fine before. Position's fine. I'm trying to see if it can do like the dimples. Or is that something you get when you do like the cheap cheeks? Depth is forward or out. Yeah, you can go full-blown duck lips. Okay, now we're gonna keep them at 0. Width, I'm mostly okay with this face. I just need to check out the ears. Now the ears are gonna be interesting because the character I'm basing this on is not actually an elf. I just thought it'd be cool to kind of like design this one in an elf form. So I actually I'm gonna make the ears pointed, but I don't want them to be big. So let me look at the general. 5's not bad. 5, but we're gonna crank these down. Can we pull them in a lot? Earlobe size. Can we pull them like really close to the head? Left ear rotation. I'm a fan of like the ears that's kind of like the Vulcan elf ears, right? Where it's got like the little tiny point. Right ear rotation is... ear asymmetry is off. Yeah, I want the ears to be symmetrical. It would look weird to me if they were different. Size is all the way at negative. Earlobe size is at 0. I think I can make all this work. Height, position. Height. I could drop them down real low. They were fine at 80%, I suppose. Position is like left or right, right? Let's pull them a little bit closer. Depth. I can't really tell a difference with depth. Oh, rotation is like the angle from the head. So that pulls them. They're like fins at this point. They go straight back like Sonic. They're like Sonic ears. I'm not opposed to the idea of them being real close to the head. So I just kind of want to make them a little smaller, to be honest with you. Left. No, we're not going to do cauliflower ear. Could pump the earlobe size a little bit more. Might give her some earrings. In fact, I think I will give her some earrings if I get the chance. Hairstyle, and color. This is going to be an easy one to pick from. What's the longest hairstyle you got? What's the longest hairstyle you got? That was the thing I remember when this game came out, was the people really went ham on like the hair physics, like how good it was. And I really want to show that with... I like the length, I just don't like the volume. It's really, really, really flat. This is the dude hairstyles back here, isn't it? That does not, that hairline does not work for her on that. That's not bad. Just the straight ponytail going all the way back. But the character I'm basing this on would not. Generally wears her hair super loose. Hold on, what was that one? It's not gonna show me the full. That one I don't hate, but the hairline is kind of bugging me. I want it to have a fringe. I kind of want it to have a fringe on it. Too short. I do like the variety. Ooh. Ponytail with the fringe is actually not bad. I might come back to that 36. We'll put a pin in that one. Braids. Not for this one. That's better. I kind of want to be able to modify the length. That's kind of... I want that style, but longer, if I can get it. So 27 is the top contender. Braids fine. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me take a look at this one. I don't like the bangs. Bangs the only thing I don't like about that one. Nope, no, no, no. Buzzed. Just different types of buzz cut, and then it just goes to bald. Okay, 27 was not bad. It's between 27 and... Where was the one that I saw earlier? 40... No, not 44. Where was it? 51? 51 is not bad in the volume. I just don't like the middle part bangs. Just doesn't fit the character's look that I designed. If only that was longer, that would actually be pretty good. That's kind of like a wolf, like a grown out wolf cut kind of look. I'm gonna go back to 27. It seems like it's the closest to what I'm looking at for the 27. Hair color, blonde, baby. Very blonde. Yeah, but not like platinum blonde, but like gold blonde. I want to look at this bottom one, though. Ooh, that's like a burnt orange. I actually don't hate this one, although that's more of like a yellow. Yeah, let's go with that. Scalp. I'm not going to worry about scalp. Makeup. Eye makeup. This is where I'm going to go nuts. Style. Oh, wow. Okay. I was like, is it going to show me any of the... Hold on, I'm going to modify the color. To be... I might have to consult my off-screen because the colors on my monitor or my TV are not the best. They're like quite muted because I use a projector and I record with lights. I have like a light that's right in front of me that shines up onto me. Give her a wing. She needs to have a wing style. No, no. Two just seems like the one I'm looking for the most. 10's not bad. But I need to... Yeah. What's this color? Ah, that's what I was looking at. That's what I needed. Okay, yeah, purple. Purple for the eye color. And crank up the intensity. Sheen. Foil, flakes, speckles, sheen. None. Can't really tell a difference looking at it. Chunky. Flakes 2. I'm just going to go with none. Glitter intensity, glitter color, eyeliner, black, and yeah, no. Not with that design. In fact, if that has an eyeliner design that goes with it, might want to go, let me look at 2 again. Let me look at the eyeliner on, not that. Intensity for eyeliner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yep. Glitter intensity, mascara, 100%, color black. Cool. Lip makeup. Style. Color. Saturation. And then color this. I'm going to put it the same color. Actually, what if I did black? Black on purple. Actually, wouldn't look too bad. Purple on purple. Black on purple is not a bad accent. And then I could... This one I want to be very heavy on the sheen. Glitter... Flakes, foil, chunky, flakes 2. Glitter is a global across all makeup categories. Changes will be applied to blush, eyes, and lips. Glossiness, here we go. I think that's only for the glitter. No, that applies to the whole lip. I like it. Lip liner. I don't actually want to do lip liner, even though it's got intensity already at 80%. Glitter intensity, glitter color. I don't want to bother with any of that stuff. I don't think your character is voiced in this game. I might be wrong about that. Blush. I don't know about blush. I don't know if I want to do... Style of... Maybe just on the sides? Yeah. Color 2, glitter style, glitter intensity, glitter color. I'm not going to worry too much with blush. And then tattoos, scars, and paint. None of this. Head shape, chin, scalp, larynx. Accept changes. Class. Wizard. Mage. That's easy. Yep. Mage. Accept mage. I am a mage. Faction, Grey Wardens. Alright, so as far as Rook is a Grey Warden, ancient military all sworn to battle darkspawn monsters and wardens undergo secret unbearable rights that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Vigilante training, base defense to help. Veil jumpers. Rook is a veil jumper, daring group of explorers in ancient elves and in forests close to the veil. Gain reputation with the veil jumpers more quickly. Deal increased damage versus Fey touch. Deal slight increased critical and weapon weak point damage. Shadow dragons. Rook is a shadow dragon in the underground. Resistance opposed. Corrupt rulers and slavery in Teventir. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to people. Gain reputation with the shadow. It doesn't really tell me anything about their like changes as far as like their abilities are concerned. Deal increased damage versus Venatori. Your class specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Although the outfit is pretty fire for that one. Ha! No, not this one. I'm not even gonna look at the abilities just because of that outfit. The Morn Watch. Morn Watchers. I mean, outfits will change. Ooh. Alright. That one won me just from the look. Deal increased damage versus Adam. Holds an extra potion. Gain reputation with Antivan crows more quickly. Rook is an Antivan crow. Swift knives in the dark. The crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared by Antivas. So that makes me like a stealth. It makes me like a wizard assassin. So, mage, faction, assassins extraordinaire. When the Bears of Church took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoner at any cost. New Crow recently promoted to full membership. Rook chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers within the Antum. When Rook saw a patrol heading in the captives one night, she leaped into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger Crow operation against the Antum. Rook's superiors were incensed, sidelining her for actions. The young assassin searched for her new ways. Select. Let's see. A plunge in the story with more forgiving combat. Here to build a party. Oh, this is like play style. Here to build a party. Balanced combat experience and emphasizing party composition and equipment choices over reaction times. A balanced experience that plays equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment, overcoming punishing odds, and save the world from unforgiving enemies. Here, start a new path. Subsettings may impact your enjoyment as customized. If this is your first time, consider curated preset. I'm here to build a party. That's what I bought the game for. Finalize. This is Elsbeth Vex. Select last name Deriva. Your last name is derived from your faction. Okay. Voice. Oh, you do have a voice. Can I listen to it?
I'm glad you're here. 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 I'm glad you're here.
No. Let's go medium feminine one.
Here.
And then past acquisition. You can customize your main character in a few events from the previous game. Dragon Age Inquisition will have some minor effects in the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. Let me take a look at these. Past adventures, Inquisition. 8 years ago, catastrophic breach in the Fade. Realm of magic and dreams threatened the world through circumstances or some claim. Fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition, traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause. The Inquisition closed the breach and shot the villain behind it. She was advised throughout by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisition discovered, however, when Solus was in truth an ancient elven god, Famral the Dead Wolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the Fate was physically threatened. I'm fine with this. I didn't finish Inquisition. I don't really care that much. Summary. Rook. Full name Elspeth Vex Deriva. Lineage Elf. Identity woman, she, her. Class mage. Backstory Antivan Crow. Past adventures Inquisition. I'll go with default. Finalize. Yes. Let's get going. My dog is very soft. I like petting him. You're just a cute boy, aren't you? And your little ears. He's so tired. His eyes are just constantly going.
Where were we?
Open and close.
Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous. capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Every D&D adventure ever. Session 1. We loot a small dungeon, fight in a bar. Session 20. Kill God.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
Oh, I am fully voiced.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
This game does look super good. I'll do more than demand. Let's talk this out. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. Let's talk this out.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
The voice had a little bit of a weird
didn't
echo
let
in that
them.
moment. I don't know what that was.
They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to
Hey,
Bianca.
returning character from the last one. Varric is back. Some people really like Varric. I don't really care
The
either
friend
way.
Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
I had you on my side. Okay, would it work though? Whatever works. Varric has seen that you like talking your way out of things. Okay, would it work though?
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
End of the beginning. Find Nevgalis, get to Harding.
Spare a coin, please. Androst, I bless you.
They should have given me the option to rob him. I thought that, not that I would have, just saying it would have been fun from a storytelling perspective. Yeah, this game does look quite good. And I'm a big fan of any third-person RPG. First-person RPG is like, I was really annoyed when Cyberpunk
Still
wasn't
think you can talk him
third-person.
down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Ned will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Demons. We're about to get a combat tutorial.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out from...
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Combat tutorial, maybe?
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
So I already kind of understand that the combat was not really the focus of this game. The gameplay is a little bit repetitive after a certain point. I'm fine with
You're
that.
safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
If a game looks good enough, I can ignore. What happens for me is that if a game looks good but the gameplay is
I've been
boring,
doing
it
what I
becomes a
can to help.
popcorn game.
The
It becomes
ritual
a
must
game
be
where I just sit
weakening the
there and
veil.
kind
There
of
are
just
a lot of
enjoy
scared
it.
people
That's
out
also
here.
why I only bought the
And a
game
lot
when it
of
was like
demons.
$10 or
Haven't
less.
seen this many come through the
Because
Fade in
if I bought
years.
a game for $70 and it played like
What
ass,
about you two?
I would
Are
feel
you
real
okay?
like I feel like I got screwed over. But I bought it for $10. If it plays like ass, that's fine. What about you two? Are you okay? Never better, a little shaky, in a hurry. You're never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
I like Harding.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Yeah, I like Harding.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Deep.
Alright, perform a light attack with X. Use your light attack up to 3 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack that fires multiple bolts simultaneously. Alright.
Here they come.
Wow, I am real slow. Alright, where's the dodge button? Press LB to defend against. Okay, so I have a shield with the left bumper. Alright. So I got time when I drop my shield to begin my attack chain. It's basically like Ken in The Witcher.
Good. Let's
You
get to
gotta,
Dumont
you gotta
Plaza
know
and
when to
find
fire it
Nev.
off. Although the great thing about Ken in The
You all
Witcher,
right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
okay, I get to carry an extra
I don't
potion.
get it.
Is that the Ken ability? You could upgrade it in the skill tree to act like a bomb. So you would set it up, and then if you broke it
no, I think
right
that's
as an opponent was
Dumont
mid attack, it
Let's
would
move.
parry and stagger them. So it was both defensive and offensive at the same time, which was fantastic. It's why Ken and Axie were the first 2 abilities I would always invest all my points into in the Witcher games.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier.
I gotta remember, as a mage, I'm basically a range caster. I don't have to get real close unless I want to go for like a spells and swords combo. Destroy nearby crystals. Destroy nearby crystals to bring it down. Oh, that was the crystal. That thing was in the middle.
More intruders!
Oh, I dropped my shield a little too fast on that one.
The crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Oh, okay, so you can time it a little bit. Okay, so that's what my ult is, just like a ground pound kind of thing. A magic ground pound.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Use RB to select your new Arcana shot ability. Requires 100 mana to use. Mages generate mana over time. Oh.
Very dangerous. The Venatori own these streets.
Oh, but I don't have the. Okay, so that's where, so this is where I would put my spell slot if I had it. I see how this works. Okay. Parry this casual.
Venatori, take your revenge.
Let me see. Do I have enough? Yep, there you go.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Oh, I have to investigate. With a... It's a cutscene. Well, 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 there she is.
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I'm also aware that a lot of people said the dialogue doesn't really change
I
much
haven't
of the
seen
game.
Solus in person.
Like, the game
but I
goes
did
out of
find
its way to
hints
make
of
you
old
be a
magic,
good guy. You
similar
can't just
to
be
what
like
you
a
get in
straight
Elven
a-hole.
Ruins.
Which is
I
like, it's
traced
fun
it
when the
to a
game
building
gives you
beneath
that
Our Lady
dichotomy,
of
like those
Victory.
options. But
That's
like the
where your man
renegade
is hiding.
system in
Then let's go.
Mass
Before
Effect,
this
where you could be
ritual
like
he's doing
really
gets any
good or
worse.
really bad, or some
Worse.
combo of both.
This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, I suppose. Oh, do I have to
We
zip
can slide
line?
down the roof.
I'm getting too old for this.
Ooh, I've done a lot of this in Tomb Raider recently. Wasn't expecting to do it here.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Range attack. Hold the right trigger to channel your magic energy into a beam. Channeling this attack consumes mana. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's my range attack. I mean, my regular attack is already a. My regular is already a ranged attack, I'm pretty sure. So my mana gauge is at the bottom. I did not fire that off at the right point. By the way, I need to consume a potion. Wow, that thing just cut through my shield, whatever that was. Is he healing?
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
By the way, I don't think you pick up loot in this game from the bad guys, do you?
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
I wonder how long this game's tutorial goes through. I probably won't play much past the tutorial in this episode. It is getting kind of late for me. I've been working all day. Ooh, examine.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that
Hey,
sounds
how to hide a
ominous.
loading screen 101. You make your character go through a hallway.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
It's a doggy. Oh, look at the cute doggy. Alright, I'll do the cute doggy in a moment. Mages can use orb and dagger combo. Use X to attack with the orb and Y to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with a shorter range. Each hit with the orb amplifies arcane mark. Target a hurt becomes an arcane bomb. Usually Y dagger attacks will make the arcane bomb explode, dealing a large amount of bonus damage. Okay. Oh, that's what he was talking about, orb and dagger, so Y is here. I'm guessing it resets over time. Yeah, you passively regain mana.
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Alright.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenrirel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Some of these like callback quotes are gonna sound a lot, would probably hit a lot differently if I'd actually played through Inquisition. I know the story of Inquisition generally, I just never finished it. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there's a really old playthrough on my channel from years ago of some of the Dragon Age games at the very least.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I was trying to see, is there fall damage in this game? I'll find out one way or another. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these things, aren't I? Fight the dog statues? Maybe, maybe not. Anything of importance back here? Nope. Just interesting set dressing, that's all. The world does feel a little bit like it was just kind of, I don't want to say copy paste, but just kind of like, here's a hallway, move through it. Here, I mean, okay, I shouldn't say that. I'm in the tutorial area. I haven't hit the open world yet.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
Oh,
I know these
nice little
trees.
Kansas call out.
This is Arlethan Forest.
Hold on.
And
Wait.
there's your ritual.
Wait, get up.
The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
I want to turn the fan on. It's getting kind of warm.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Not bad. Oh, let's see. Give me a moment to get my headphones back on. Combat. There we go.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Let's try this one again. And you're dead. If I go through there, I die.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Come on. I need to learn to use my shield. There we go. Yeah, when they get close, just go ahead and jump to the Y option. Saves me some health. What have we here? What have we here? A little explorable area with some loot to grab. Stop the ritual. Oh, nope, that looks like it'll just kill me if I jump off that edge. Get to the ritual sites.
Almost there.
Oh, all of that, and I could have just shortcutted with an ability screen? Alright. Keep going.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing can tell how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Very bright and flashy, look at that. Oh, Fred here.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Oh, I'm out of mana. Ooh, he staggered me.
Watch the lightning!
Oh, I see how this goes. Oh, Fred. Oh, okay, so you can fall off the zone. Oh, that's here, okay. Interesting, now I get it, okay. I'm getting the feel for this. Alright, where is he? Kill him. A little bit more. Oh, there's a second health bar.
To get through the veil.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sent Solus's ego.
And he's dead. Yep. That was
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
I've gone through like 3 of my potions, but sure. I think you're generally supposed to only have 3 of them because my character gets a spare and I have 4. So I assume the general playthrough you only get 3. I do like the fact that they get you straight into the combat right off the bat. Like, they don't muss around with a bunch of random story beats for a while. They just throw you into it.
I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You 3 just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him.
Harding
You
disapproves. I probably should have gone
Thanks,
with...
Rook.
Probably should have
Whatever else
gone
he
with,
is, he's my friend.
with Harding's side.
And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Bianca is what he calls his,
More demons!
crossbow.
Take care of the team for me.
My character looks like she's always biting her lower lip. I've noticed in some of these cutscene moments when she gets angry.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Varric's gonna die. Varric is gonna die.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through the Solus. You better move fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
That was really fast. I was
The
expecting to be
veil
like
is a
waves of
wound
combat.
inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
I was like, of course Bianca wasn't going to be of help to you.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
I'm
Either
also
way,
a mage.
someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Harding with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev,
Greatly
keep the
approves.
demons off us.
You got it.
Risk everything to stop Solus. Yeah, I like Harding a little more than I like Nev. Nev's fine. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize this was going to go to a parkour section where I had to get on. There we go. Alright, cool. Oopsie. Oh, come on. Get up there, damn it. There we go. Cross over. Oh. Here we go.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Was that it? Was that literally all I had to do? Very cinematic game.
Why?
Not
Why
very
tear down the veil?
deep in the gameplay
Knowing all
department.
the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Grab him. Don't they both fall? I'm trying to remember how this intro went. I've seen it before. Oh, that's how it was. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. Do I not have any healing magic I can use? Is Nev gonna grab Varric's body? Yeah, she is. Yep, I'm bleeding from the scalp. Bleeding from the skull. And I'm dead. The Veilguard. And I wake up sometime later.
You have no idea what you have done.
And we're having hallucinations now.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
I like to wake up. This is a trick. Fine, talk.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be
I thought you were one of them.
When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Why should I believe you? You let them out.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths and let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm, really? I could go for the quippy one. Concern, aggression, damn right we will. Overconfident, so quip, overconfidence, aggression, or sarcasm. You know what? I'll go for aggression.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
So I was trying to read that little text in the corner. You have shown your frustration with Solus, who is putting the blame on you.
Do you want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done.
Oh, good. He's not dead.
This
He's just
is
kind of
your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
The Mirathras job. Brought us to the Fade.
Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Okay, let's look at the skills options. Mage Core, Master's Magic. Anytime with a show Magic Class, Magic Master, Mage Charge, Natural Elements, the Fade, Weapon Swap, toggle between two weapon configurations, Charge Attack is hold X, Y, or RT, Arcane Marks, Sprint, Jump, yeah, I got that. Oh, that's just like a description of the ability scores. Fire Blast, trait, Mind Blast, LB, tap Y. While defending, consume 50 mana to unleash a shockwave 6 meters in all directions. Deals damage based on your equipped staff. Interesting. Moral Concentration. Sustain your ranged attack, gradually increasing its damage output the longer it's active. So I can get a longer ranged attack. Or I can... Interesting. BB, then X or Y. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack with any weapon after using a Fade jump. Interesting. I'll take that and that. Greater passive charge spirit. Staff energy generates passively when you are not in combat. Mana regeneration restarts 25% faster when paused by spending mana or taking damage. Greater passive downfall while airborne. XY. Jump attack guarantee critical hit if the target is knocked down. I have yet to do a jump attack. I don't think I'm going to need that. When paused by spending mana or taking damage. You know, if it's going to regenerate faster while taking damage, that actually is probably a pretty good thing for me. Because I'm really bad at knowing when to put my shield up. Glossaries, stories, codexes, all this stuff. Okay. And then the map is just going to tell me about some of the area. Okay, cool. Alright, I get how this works. Standard RPG class progression stuff. Eventually expire. Content marked with the timer option will eventually expire as you progress. Optional talk to Nev. Optional talk to Harding. Hold on a second. Nev is mirror transformation. Oh, ah. So go up and to the left and I talk to Nev.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
People get smoother starts. That's it. Hope we can build on it.
You're right. We're in this together either way.
Ha! We're in for a treat.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Someone I heard describe the dialogue in the game as written as if HR was standing over their shoulder the entire time. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm gonna go up, back, and to my left. I think that becomes more apparent as you get towards some of the later scenes in the game with certain characters. Certain characters just feel poorly written in this game.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Oh, having a moment of crisis.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Harding prefers to not be coddled. Okay. Duly noted. I'm learning about her character.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in the Fade, he invaded my dream. He was in my head, I'll go with that.
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
This isn't normal magic. My god.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
You're in the Fade,
You're
how would you know
certain
that?
Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
They're ours to kill.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right, then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Crazy that we fell into a random place and we're already inside of a fully stocked mansion area. I mean, I know for gameplay purposes it had to be that way, but even still, it's kind of weird. It looks like there's areas on the other direction I can go. She said go downstairs, though. Oh, I see now. There are stairs that go down here. Okay. Red Wolf's Illuvian. I don't really care about the game's codex information. I'm not playing this game for the lore.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Doesn't look a demon. Magic automaton of some kind.
Shut it down!
I'm trying!
Malfunctioning robot automaton.
Working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did, sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or some ones, I mean. Two of the Evanuris, Elganan and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evanuris.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
Hey, I like her.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
She doesn't like being...
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here.
I was gonna say, if I told her to stay behind, she'd be mad. But if I gave her a new job,
We'll meet you back
it
at
gets
the Veil
her out
Jumper
of
camp.
harm's way,
It's just south of here.
and it keeps her
Belara's out near some
from
elven
thinking that I'm
ruins to the
coddling her.
west. At least she was 3 days ago.
Or at least
I'd
that's
start
how I
your search
interpreted
there.
that.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Let's go find Bellara. Not gonna lie, Belara's kind of the reason I bought the game. Give you a little spoiler for the direction I'm gonna try to take with this campaign.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
To open the journal. Okay, yeah, just ignore that.
So that suit of armor is moving. Come on, get ready.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name, but protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fenharel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that.
Hey,
There's something
nail
kind
right
of
on the head.
exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer?
So the writing in this game, no
That's the veil
subtext.
bubble.
Everything has to be
It's
context.
separating us
Or everything
from the
has to be
rest of the
overtext,
real
I guess.
world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best Veil Jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I mean, we did just kill one earlier. So it's correct if it thinks we are. But only because it's striking first. Painted pot, valuable item.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
And let's deal with them quick.
Select companion's abilities. Companion has something special ability. Instantly restores your health, reduces the movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to continue. thanks for standing by and letting me kill your friend while you watch.
Made it through that one.
That wasn't that bad.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
So just get ready for a fight once she starts doing it. Oh, I have to do the top. Oh, I see how that works. Okay. Nuclear head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Yeah, press speed to dodge. I know how dodge works. I figured it out during the first combat.
Let's finish this.
Are there more bad guys coming?
Ready if you are.
Nope, I guess. That'll work. I'll take that.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
So some of the bad guys do drop stuff. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? There we go.
Another sentinel, but we'll have to take it down.
I need to learn to dodge more effectively. Aha! The stairs saved me.
Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Well, there was just one right there. I didn't see another.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
So, is this supposed to go into another power slot? Oh yeah, I gotta move it over here. Common mage knife. That one's not activated yet. Oh,
Constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. We're armored. And I think I know what the artifact is.
wait for the other ones to wake up. I need to time my build jump. There we go.
Well, that's done. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
Rook, take that.
Here.
Oh.
I
was shooting at Nev, not realizing it.
Until today.
Anything grab down here? Maybe. Take it. I'm supposed to do something first. Oh, this thing
Another
again.
one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure thing.
Here we go. Hey, Rook, nice shot.
I've never seen darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Too easy. You give me a ballista, I'm gonna use it to kill bad guys. Good thing this doesn't target friendlies. Because Bolaro would be dead 10 times over if I was doing this straight to her face. No friendly fire with these guns.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen when I turn this one on. It's a dang mystery. I need to have an L target on the bad guys.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Okay, let's see.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer. like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
There's the one on the right side of this door. I just gotta get to it. Can I veil jump through the wall?
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
I'm literally looking at it. How do I get to it? No, that's not gonna do it. That won't do it. You just somehow climb up to that area. Or there's a pathway that leads around that gets me there. Maybe. Hold on, let me look at the map for a moment. It's to my right. If I take this one off, is it gonna open the thing? No, that's not it. Okay. If I put it on the other one, is that gonna open it? I might actually do that. Nope, it's not gonna change that. Looks like there's a pathway that goes around. Oh boy. Okay, let me see here. Alright, attacking the wall doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, where do I go? 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 I'll try putting this back, see what it does. Hey guys, real fast, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, be right back. That's not pausing. Oh, give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Went to the bathroom real fast. Let's see if I can figure out how to get past this weird little spot. Power the door. How do I summon this thing? Veil jumping doesn't seem to work. Am I supposed to jump through this? Am I supposed to go through this? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. There's a power spot in front of that door, so I need to take this thing, open that door, and then I need to somehow go around and get the other one. No, give me that. And go put this on the other door. And then somehow this will open the pathway that takes me around. Okay, I get it now.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Which wall? This wall? Oh, that wall. Okay, I was like, was that all the bad guys? Was that first wave of automatons that came through? Apparently, yeah. I see what they mean when they say when you play on this game mode, the combat feels like an afterthought. But I mean, like I said, I didn't come here for engaging combat. I came here to look at the cool characters and enjoy the aesthetics of the game more than engage with the lore of the world or the quality of the combat.
We did it. All that's left is the Naughtister Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Common elemental stave, flame branch. I haven't even been breaking those pots, whatever they were. Just haven't thought about it. It's gonna trigger a cutscene, isn't it? Yeah, there it is.
Okay, here it is. The Naughtister Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What's tricky about it?
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
It's gonna summon.
Almost like it's
breathing. A heartbeat. Not gonna lie, the enemy designs in this game are kind of generic AF. Like, the face just kind of looks stupid on this one. Big old meaty boy. I need an L target. Do that. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Quick recover. There we go. Alright. Oh, crud. This thing follows me, doesn't it? Get out of the way. Oh my god. I am so bad at this. Oh, out of the way. Out of the way. What does that give me? Oh, crud. He likes to do attacks and freeze. I know that. Oh. Oh, crud. Quick recover. I am going to die. It keeps giving me... Oh, I bet you that's what those things are. Those are health pool. Those are health potion recovery spots. Okay. I see how now this game is just giving me infinite chances to try this again. I am not very good at this combat yet. Use LR to use your ultimate ability. Oh, LR at the same time. Build your ultimate meter. He literally just gives me a nuke option because I'm so bad.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
So, in her case, the writing feels kind of intentionally ditzy, and it works for her character. In other cases, I think it feels a little bit weird.
There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think.
Oh. What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Okay. You are running a corrupted version of this operating system. Please resubscribe to McAfee to clean your computer. So that's an archive spirit. Where did it go? Where did it go?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dethalin, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Alright. Okay, I think that... Oh, I have to make a new save. Okay, new save. Just call it, save one. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, be sure to comment, subscribe to all the usual YouTube stuff. Until next time, see you later. Bye!